day, everybody. It is Calxiyn here, back with I'm in Love with the Villainess, episode 9 for our reaction and review this week. But before we get started, let me remind you all that if you want to support the channel and see these reactions early, see the full-length timer and subtitle reaction as well, you can check out the Patreon, and that's the best way to support me, help these reactions get out, of course, and then you can see the full-length reaction without the YouTube cuts, and then you can sync up the audio of your choosing instead of listening to nothing. I suppose, or just me, I guess I should say. It's not nothing. My audio's here. The show audio is not. And I heard that a lot of people are watching the dub, which unfortunately I cannot do because Crunchyroll has, like, subtitle issues. In order to play the subtitles, I need to pick a different language, as we've talked about before. But before we get into the reaction, okay, I did have some stuff that I wanted to talk about. Back on the topic of you, I wonder if his mom lied about him being a boy in case the other princes die, because now we know that the church has an interest in a hostile takeover or something. Crying, laughing emoji. So yeah, like, I was kind of, I don't want to say baffled, because baffled's not the right word, but I was like, okay, well, if you is actually a girl, like, why would this be happening? Like, you know what I mean? Like, in terms of the narrative, I don't really get it. But then I thought more after my reaction last week, and I really sat with, like, the lore of the world and stuff, and it seems like maybe, like, a princess wouldn't have the same power, maybe quite possibly, as a prince, and so, like, in order to be, like, a viable heir, maybe that's why they did it. That's the only reason that I can think of, really, because last week I couldn't really think of anything, you know, because in other shows, right, princes and princesses, as long as they're, like, the blood heir of the king, like, it doesn't really matter, right? But I'm sort of thinking, like, okay, well, what if it does matter? Like, what if it does actually matter, you know, that for this situation, like, if it was a princess, the title wouldn't go to her, and so the bloodline dies out without a son. They don't necessarily do that. Like, in Aladdin, for example, Jasmine is the princess, and yes, they're trying to marry her off, but there's never an indication that, like, the Sultan, like, if, you know, if there's no son, everybody's going to die. Like, you know what I mean? Like, everyone's gonna die if there's no son, or rather, like, Jasmine is, like, not a viable ruler if, like, just for being, like, a woman, you know what I mean? And so, in other stuff, or like Frozen, right? You have Queen Elsa and Queen Anna. They're not like, okay, Anna, like, or Elsa, like, yes, Elsa, you're the queen, but we won't recognize you until you get married. Like, some fantasy worlds do it that way, where a princess needs to get married, and then, like, I guess, the responsibilities of the kingdom would go to her husband. I'm thinking Disney, obviously, because that's, like, my best frame of reference for this wasn't really, like, discussed or, like, talked about, or, like, Rapunzel's the lost princess. Like, there's no indication of, like, oh my god, like, they're trying for a son, because what's gonna happen? Like, what's gonna happen to the kingdom? Like, it's gonna fall into the hands of some cousin, I guess, right? And so, yeah, so that's what I was thinking in regards to, like, you, is that maybe, like, princesses don't have rights. Maybe a woman cannot inherit the title of the kingdom, like, the responsibility. So maybe that's what they're doing. The promise by the guy in the mask was that Lambert and Lene could get new identities and run off together, which makes more sense to me than just being threatened, I guess, because it shows that Lambert is kind of selfish, and maybe that they couldn't do that with a, like, I put normal brother and sister relationship. You guys understand what I mean. So yeah, I guess I didn't notice that because I was too busy yelling or something. I'm not entirely sure what happened, but that was something that I saw afterward. Okay, like, why couldn't they just make this a normal brother and sister relationship? Why did they need to go this far? But I guess that it's for two reasons. One, because they're being threatened with this secret, they can't go and tell anyone. Like, they can't tell their parents, and that made a good point. Like, that made a lot more sense to me now, is that if it was just Lane being threatened by some guy, right, they could go tell their parents what's going on. But first, the fact that they don't have a normal relationship, right, is what prevents them from going to tell any adult. And then the second thing is that promise, like, that Lambert is promised by the guy in the mask, like, you can run off and start new identities together and go be in love. And so, like, it shows that Lambert is kind of selfish, you know what I mean? Like, it's not just that his sister's being threatened, like, he wants something out of it too. So last week I was really like, why did they have to do this? Like, and so I thought about it more, and I'm like, okay, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, maybe they could have done something else, I don't know. But, like, I do, like, now within the world that we have been presented, it does make sense. Like, regardless, I guess, of my personal, you guys saw my reaction last week, right? I was like, what the fuck, right? Regardless of, like, my personal feelings, I guess, now that I'm thinking about it, in terms of, like, what they're trying to do here, it does make a little bit more sense to me, because it establishes Lambert's character, that it's not just about being threatened, it's also like the promise of starting a new life. So there's like a little bit of selfishness in there. I mean, obviously the guy was also saying like that he would kill Lene, so like there's that. It's not entirely selfish, but it's like slightly a bit morally gray. Like that part of it is like, oh, the promise that like you get to leave and you get to leave this place with your sister, right? And so there's that like sort of situation. And then the other thing is that is what prevents them from telling any of the adults, which I think makes a lot, like that is probably the stronger point, like, because we can debate whether Lambert's like actually, I don't know, kind of morally gray or not, whether he actually falls into that, because again, they still are threatening Lene, you know, regardless of the promise of the new life or whatever, but like at least it's a stronger point to consider that that's why they won't go to anyone, because they would have to explain the secret, or the secret would find its way out. Like the masked person would start rumors, and then the rumors would ruin their family. So that makes a lot more sense to me. I think that that's pretty much it. I didn't have anything else. So without further ado, why don't we just get into it? Okay. Well, I guess they're resolving this. Like, that's what they're doing. We're still here. Like, we're not totally finished. I thought they were done with this, and I was like, how did we just finish with the Chimera? Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay. So I guess Lane is like, I think that Lene, I guess she has like a little bit regret, you know what I mean? Like, of selfishness. Maybe it's also that she's seeing like Claire and Rae in love, and like she realizes it's different. I don't know, you know what I mean? Oh! No? What do you mean? Okay. Yeah, like maybe it's, I don't know, is it just about Claire, or also like Rae and Claire's bravery and their love, and like, I don't know, like, is it wrong? Is it right? Like, in terms of the brother, like, is the love for my brother as strong as the love between Rae and Claire, is what I mean. Like, something like that, I don't know, I'm just thinking. She's like really charging up, come on, sis! I get it, like, we got, like, she's like really powering up, but like half of this sequence so far has just been her powering up in the same position. Oh my god. I guess this isn't a fight anime, right? I shouldn't criticize too much, it's just funny. Ah, let's go! Oh my god. I love when this sound like this particular music plays, it always gets me. Oh? Yeah, exactly. We're dead! Oh no! Oh! Claire never misses! I think that's really sweet. Ah, shit! Okay, well, I love everyone's faces. I love, like, the multi-shot. Yeah, so this was wrapped up at the beginning of the episode. Like, we're done with this now, right? I mean, I don't know. Like, it was still a threat, but, like... Oh, no. Arrest them! Is everyone gonna find out about this now? Or are they just gonna be like, I'm not telling. We're not going to explain. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. You know, is Lane kind of second-guessing herself about her brother? Like, you know what I mean? Just because, like, she sees what Rae and Claire have, and it's like, what if, like, the love that her and her brother have isn't even, like, true to begin with? Like, you know what I mean? It's not as brave or, like, pure or whatever as them two. I don't know. I'm just thinking about, like, why she was having that reaction in terms of, like, watching them out the window. Because he was like, are you worried about Claire? And she said no. Like, she's not alone anymore. Right? Like, that was kind of the idea. Like, no, that's not why I'm watching. It's for this reason instead. Like, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Am I overthinking that? Oh boy, like now the whole school's gonna know about this, right? Unless they just are like, we're not telling, we will not explain ourselves actually. Yay, we did it! Yeah, I know. Oh shit! No! What the fuck? Bro! Who? Thane? Wait. Wait a minute! Is Thane the hot girl in the trailer? He just got a haircut? Have I been bamboozled? Oh my god! Wait a minute! I thought that you know! Oh no! That's funny. That's so funny. Was Thane the hot girl? Wait. Oh. Oh. Oh no! No! Oh, well, okay. Did he, like, get poisoned or something? Like, did he get hit with some— No! Oh my god! Well, okay, she has magic. Yeah, that's what I thought. He got him with poison. I'm so smart. If not mildly distressed, but, you know. Okay. That's so cool. It's like taking out the bacteria. Like, that's insane. Oh my god. Good job. Good job. Well, they just saved the prince's life. They gotta get something for that, right? Okay. I wonder if there's a bad ending of the visual novel where he dies. Like, where he, like, dead-ass dies. You know what I mean? Oh, see, she knows! Cantarella? Isn't that, like, the French word for, like, Cinderella? That's like a Vocaloid song. Oh. Oh, shit! Yeah, see, to kill nobles, to turn them into peasants and kill them. I don't know, I'm just making shit up. You know what I mean? But, like, isn't that, like, an idea? Like, why the poisoned is named that? Yeah, you guys should take him to a doctor. Oh my god. Hold on, guys. I had my notepad still open. I had to close it. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, well, like, he's, you know, they're so, like, they're so cute. Like, they're still, like, caring brothers, you know? Like, oh, that idiot, but he still loves him. It's so nice. Nice to see a normal family relationship. But anyway. Oh, Lene, don't look at us like that. Okay. And that's what happened. Yep. Meanwhile, we're sorry to tell you about the incest that was happening in our school. Oh, yeah, I kind of feel bad for this guy now. I was on his ass last week. I'm kind of sorry. Yup. Yo, no! Oh, probably! Oh, no. He's so casual. No! Oh, fuck. I kind of feel bad. But now they have nothing left to lose. Yeah, it's not looking good, right? Like, what? Yeah, I know, that's what I said. I was like, yeah, we should get something. We saved Prince Thane. Oh, see, so now, yeah, so they identified it as the enemy nation, I see. So, like, they should get to ask for something, right? And they can probably ask for them not to be executed, you know? Is my thought process. Ah, see? Yeah, exactly. See, this is what we should do. Exactly. Yeah, see? And then, I don't know what Rae's gonna ask for, but... Yeah, see? This makes sense to me. This is a good idea. Oh, look at them scheming together. They're so cute. And they get so close now. Like, I think it's nice. Ooh, hello. Oh, they're in some formal clothes? Oh. I love her. She's so cute. Ah, she's so gender. I have a dress very similar to Claire. I almost wore that today before I chose my little gay vest, but... Look at them. Oh, see? Another compliment. Oh my god, the tsundere of it all. Oh my god, this is getting so interesting. Like, now that, like, the world has kind of cracked open a little bit. Oh my god. Oh, they're so pretty. Oh, Rae is, like, doing things to me. Like, I'm remembering why I'm bi. And it rhymes, and that's why you know it's true. Hello. Oh. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay. Oh, see? They agreed. Do they each get something, or like... Oh, fuck! That's fucked up. Even though you saved the prince's life? Oh, our reward, so it's for both of them. Oh my god, I'd be sweating! Oh! Ooh! Oh my god. Mmm. Oh boy! But I know if anyone can do it, Claire can do it! Come on! Oh no! What about because we saved your son's life? Oh shit. Oh. Mm-hmm. Mmm. I wonder if Solace is the old wife's brother. Come on, Claire, or sorry, Rae, come on, Rae, please. No! No! No, come on, Rae, do something unreasonable like you always do. Oh, is it Thane? Oh, I think Thane is the hot girl, guys! Right. Oh. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. I mean, I don't think they really think that, but, like, I think they're kind of lying, but, like, it might help. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Mmm. Yeah. Oh, boy. Except for Rae. Rae looked like she wanted to say something so bad. Well, and then everyone gets what they wanted. I guess. Like, you know what I mean? They get to go somewhere else. I guess, right? So, well, good. Thank you, sir. Okay. See, it's kind of, like, interesting that they needed Thane's word to really, like, convince him. Like, I don't think that's necessarily a gender thing. Like, it is his son, but I'm glad that Thane stepped in there. That was interesting. But yeah, I wonder if the advisor is the wife's, like, the old wife's brother, because he does have silver hair, like Thane. And, I don't know, like, it kind of makes sense that there's a Lion King, Mufasa, Scar situation going on. I don't know. Like, that's his uncle. Solace is his uncle. Oh, they're so cute! There's a lot of, like, no faces this episode and stuff like that. Oh, shit. The Alps? Oh, okay. Oh. Damn, so we're never gonna see... Oh! Wait! Wait! Does that mean that Lene and Lambert aren't going with them? shit! I thought that, like, oh, so we're never gonna see Lane again, but I might be wrong. Oh, hello. Lene. Sorry. You guys know what I mean. But yeah, like, they're disowning them, so do they also need to go to the Alps? I guess that's what, they're all leaving, but Lene and Lambert are on their own. Oh, wait! So the mayonnaise recipe, is that so Lene and Lambert can, like, try to, like, upstart their own business? Is that what it was for? If you ever need it, like, I'm gonna miss her, though. Like, I know it's all kind of whack, but, like, I am gonna miss her from the story. Like, I can't believe she has to leave, you know? Oh. Like, she's been with Claire for so long. Well, I suppose. Oh. I am kind of sad. Like, I am depressed. Like, I'm kind of depressed. Oh. Oh. Oh, see the recipes. Yeah. Yeah, see, I knew it. Now I figured it out. Oh, guys, that's actually very sweet. Oh. And see, like, but they've known each other since they were kids. Like, this is so crazy. Is your brother worth it, Lene? Is he really worth it? I don't know. I don't think so. Men in general aren't worth it. Never mind, but anyway, I guess, you know. Oh no! Claire! Oh! See, like, her mom left and now she's leaving, like... Oh! Oh, that's nice! That's nice, at least. Oh. Oh, yeah, we saw this stuff. See, so now it's like everything's different, right? Like, oh. So maybe we'll see her again. I don't know. Oh, this is new. Oh, see, like, we see her, like, growing up a little. Oh. This is so fucked up! Was it worth it? Oh, boy. This is just like the outskirts of the kingdom. No, she was a good friend. Oh. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess that's also fine. Like, that shot from last week was so misleading. Like, so confusing. I need to go back and look at it. Of course not! Oh, no. See, I feel like this is gonna kind of set her back a little bit. Just because, like, everyone she okay, well, she said no, though. Oh. Oh. I guess this is kind of sweet, though. Oh! Yeah, I mean, okay, fine. You can hug her then. She was just trying to be brave. Oh! Yeah, I know. Like, she already lost her mom. And then Lene. Some of these shots are really pretty. Some of them are a little suspicious, I will say, this week. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh my god, after 9 episodes, this is hilarious. Like, actually. See, now it's just the both of you. What are you gonna do, man? Oh, okay. Well, fine. I guess we will. Okay. Good then. Good. But yeah, I don't know. Like, this episode was kind of straight. Like, in the middle of a field, and like we were mostly just in a field. That's not exactly true, but I don't know, like some shots, like there were a lot of like, we didn't animate their face because they're far away anyway, which is like, that's not to say that that's not a common thing that happens. It definitely is. It just, I don't know, it reminded me of Spider Riders has shots like that, right? Like the budget. But yeah, I really enjoyed that episode. But yeah, that clip last week was very misleading. Like, I swear there was a shot of like Lane looking at them through a cage, and I guess that was through the bars, but I swear it looked like it was at a different angle. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, I expected, like, I guess because they were in costume, I was like, oh, it looks like they're putting on a show or something. But I guess it was a show of sorts. I can't remember the text from last week, but something gave me the impression, I'm like, it looks like they're putting on like some sort of show, and Lene and Lambert are just watching from the inside of the cage. But I guess like the show was to the king. Putting on a play to convince the public to like leave Lene and Lambert alone, like that's kind of what I thought it was gonna be, but it was not. Oh, it's just kind of funny. I'm like bamboozled. I'm so stumped. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. So that's not Thane. So you've gaslit me for the entire episode. Ah! What? Excuse me? She was what? She was Claire's first love. What do you mean? Claire clearly has a type. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Who is this? Wait, I was so convinced. I was like, it's not actually a girl. It's just Thane with his hair cut short. Oh my god. Clearly there's a type. I'm assuming that's like Thane's cousin or something. Like, you know what I mean? Okay, we have to go back at last episode. Why did they gaslight me? Like, what exactly did they say that had me confused? Okay, labor of love together. Yeah. Let's reenact the story of our love in a performance starring none other than ourselves. Yeah, that's what I was confused about. So when they were doing that, I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean performance? What do you mean? Yeah, see, okay, so this is Lane cry. See, it looked like a cage just because of the angle, because it looked like the bars were all around her, but now I can tell what shot that's from. Okay, but yeah, I was gaslit. I was so confused. Like, there was confusion. I cannot. But yeah, that was a really, really good episode. I can't believe that girl out of literally nowhere, like, it's crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Out of nowhere. I'm so, like, unhinged. You know what I mean? Like, it's insane. You know what I mean? Does anyone notice how similar Thane looks to the king's advisor? Yeah, that's what I said. I think that the king advisor is the king's advisor is the queen's brother. Unless the old queen was having a little affair. But, like, that's what I think. I think that it was like it's like Scar, you know what I mean? Like, I think that Prince Thane's, like, that's his uncle, right? Or something like that. I think that makes sense. That makes sense to me. But yeah, I don't blame, somebody made a good point now that I'm reading the comments. I don't blame, though, Lane and Lambert's parents for disowning them, though. Because, like, you worked hard, you built up this company, and then your kids ruin it and, like, try to, like, kill people. Like, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I kind of, like, I was like, really? Like, their parents disowned them? But, like, yeah, like, I'd be a little upset. Like, you know what I mean? If I were a parent and my kids destroyed my entire life for this reason, like, I'd be a little bit mad. I'd be a little upset. But, yeah, I mean, I do like, though, that there's still consequences in the sense that, like, they are, you know what I mean? Like, they are, what am I trying to say? They do have to leave. Like, they're written out of the plot. It's not, oh, the power of friendship, and the king was so moved, right? But I also like how they didn't tell the king about the incest. They were like, no, it's just the commoners' rebellion. Like, there was no incense here. Oh my god, no incest here. But yeah, I think it's kind of like, I don't know how I feel about Rae defending it. Like, I don't know how I feel about, like, you know what I mean, her doing, like, her saying that, like, oh, it's so unfair, we don't get to love who we love. Like, I don't know how I feel about her going that far. I think what's more important, though, and I feel like that we should, you know, point this out, is that it's not necessarily, like, they didn't get disowned because of the incest. They got disowned because of the treason. At least that's how I read it. Now, I'm sure that their parents would have had some problems, like, with the incest too. But, like, the way that I sort of interpret what happened is, like, the parents are more upset about, I think, the treason element, because, you know, like, this has happened in real life, especially in the sense of royalty, like, marrying each other, like, you know what I mean, being very closely related, being cousins, right, like, and stuff like that. So I feel like that if Lene and Lambert did tell their parents, it's possible that their parents would be like, okay, but shut the fuck up about it, like, don't do it in public, right? I think that the bigger issue is about the treason, like, it's that they did treason. So I don't know how I feel about Rae's line being like, it's so unfair that we can't love who we want to in this world, because, like, that's not really the issue, like, you know what I mean, like, that's not really the problem, like, I guess that's what pushed Lambert to his behavior, but, like, that's, like, the least of their problems. Like, I feel like that maybe, I don't know how exactly I would tweak her dialogue, but it's unfair that the kids are punished like, more harshly than the adults. Like, that's what I would focus on, is that, like, the kids are being exiled and they're, like, minors. I don't know. Like, they're underage. The underage children are being exiled forever when they were manipulated by an adult. So if I was, like, kind of restructuring Rae's dialogue, I would put less of an emphasis of, like, it's so unfair that we can't love who we want to. I would put it like that it's unfair that, like, or even point out, like, it would be a great time to point out the double standard about the fact that royalty has been inbred. I don't know if that's true in this world, but, like, the double standard between the commoners and the royalty, like, I don't know, like, I would do anything else but her saying that, because it's not really about the fact that they were in love at the end of the day. It's about the fact that they did a treason. I feel like that if they were under the table incest with each other, like, not that no one would care, but, like, they wouldn't be exiled, I don't think. At least maybe I'm not understanding this world correctly, but I do read a lot of fantasy books, right? And, like, it's just usually one of those things where it's like, don't do it in public. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let it be a rumor. Do not scandalize yourself in public, right? And so, yeah, like, I don't know how I feel about all that, but it's over now, so we can all rest easy. I can't believe I got gaslit about Thane being the short-haired girl. I'm going to freak out. I wonder if, like, that's the advisor's daughter, if anything. And so maybe, okay, well, listen, if that guy is Thane's actual father, that means that the advisor's daughter would be Thane's half-sister, right? But I think that it's just his uncle. Like, I don't think that there's gonna be any more love triangles. I hope not. I don't know. But it would be funny if Claire was in love with, like, both of them. Like, it's just, like, something about this bloodline, something about, like, the silver hair, like, not Rod's father, right? But, like, if that guy had an affair with the last queen, like, it's just something about these silver-haired bitches. Like, I don't know. Like, it's kind of funny to me. But yeah, it's funny how, like, Misha looks like Thane, looks like short-haired girl, looks like the man in the throne room. So I'm hoping that it's just his uncle, and, like, that was the queen's sister, right? And so Rod gets his looks from his dad, but I can't remember what the queen looked like, or if they had silver hair. But, like, what did the king know? Like, I don't know. I guess I forgot what the queen looked like already, like the other one, not Yu's mother. Like, Yu's mother has the exact same hair, and Rod's father has the exact same hair, so it would, if the queen has silver hair, like, maybe? Like, I don't know, like, maybe? Like, it's just her brother, but if it's not, then maybe she did have an affair, right? It'd be funny if, like, Stolas, like, was somehow, like, related to Misha, and so, like, that's how, or what did they say, Solace? Like, the advisor was somehow related to Misha, and because I had a theory, it was like, oh, Thane and Misha are gonna be related. Like, they look exactly the same, and they have the same element. So what if it's, like, I don't know, somehow they're all, like, related, but Misha and Thane are more distantly related, whereas Thane and that girl are half-siblings, and that's the advisor's daughter. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm cooking, right? So I hope that you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys had fun. Thank you for attending Calxiyn's Royal Court for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!